Hurt your hand.
Hurt your hand, nigga. That's my bitch.
What up, Gunner Gang? You know it's your boy 314 Gunner coming in for another review today. All right, check it out. So today we got the 629 Smith&Wesson. It's actually a 629-6 TALO edition. 6 shots. This one can go 44 Magnum, 44 Special. I got this gun a while ago for a pretty good deal. They usually retail for about 800 bucks, somewhere around there. Maybe a little higher sometimes, depending on, if you can find one. But, yeah, like I said, beautiful gun. It fires every round, every time. I actually got this gun for my personal carry. I was going to carry this gun every day. And I wish somebody would run up on me when I had this on me. And, I was waiting for it. But after firing it and actually getting the full effect of it, I found out this wasn't a gun for me. This actually isn't a gun for anybody to be carrying on an everyday self-defense type of basis. You know what I mean? This gun is for show. That's it. It looked good on the hip. When I take it to the range, I actually don't even take it to the range if I'm going by myself. I take it if I'm going with a group, and I let people shoot it, that haven't shot the 44 Magnum before. It's an experience. Like I said, it's not really a good experience, but it's an experience. Everybody wants to shoot a 44 mag. So, I let them do that, and then I might switch them out to a lighter load, the 44 Specials. I know a lot of people don't know that, 44 Special is a lot different from the 44 mag. It's a lot less of a bang, a lot less concussion on that round.
You can shoot that all day.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
That's 44 Special.
I let them give it a shot and see how they like it. At least let them record it or something, get the experience of it. But that's the only reason why I bring this gun out. Other than that, this gun sits in the safe until, like I said, until somebody wants to go out and just have some fun. But it is a fun gun, definitely a fun gun. I'm not going to take anything away from it. It's just that everything that has been designed in this gun to make it look the way it looks, to make it look so good, it don't help it with the performance of the gun, to be perfectly honest, So it's just a little drawback. You got a little two-door coupe fast car Camaro, it looks good, but it's only a two-door coupe fast car Camaro. If you got a family or something, it's not gonna work for you. So it's the same kind of thing. It looks great. Is it that practical? Absolutely not. This gun is huge. The size on this gun is just ridiculous. Not the length of it, but the fatness of it and the weight of it. It's a very heavy gun. You're gonna feel it every time, and every time you shoot it, you're gonna feel it as well, especially in the back here. With these notches, that notch in the back right here, you're gonna feel that every time. It actually digs into your hand and leaves quite an impression on you. You could always switch it out to some rubber grips or something like that, but I wouldn't do that. Like I said, this is an $800 gun, $1,000 gun, whatever. I'm gonna leave it just how it is. I got it because of the way it is. I love that smooth finish on the wood. I love that checker on there, and the print of the impression of the Smith&Wesson symbol on there. I love that. Love the 3-inch barrel. Like I said, I love everything about this gun. I've had it for a while. Never had any problems with any issues with it. Of course not. Do I recommend it? Of course not. If you guys are just getting up on your pistol game, I wouldn't suggest this at all. If you're looking at revolvers, if you're looking for a revolver, something small and powerful, I wouldn't recommend it at all. But yeah, if you already have a collection, of firearms, and you just want to add something to your collection, something that's nice and powerful, small frame, intimidating, and just a beautiful gun, I would definitely recommend this. It's actually not one of the reasons why I got it for mine. Like I said, I got this to carry, but it just didn't turn out that way now. It just happens to be a part of my collection. If you're going with, if you want to go with a revolver, I don't rag on revolvers at all. I'm not a revolver hater. They're actually better for some people in certain situations. There's no racking involved. So older people usually, females with smaller hands usually, something like that. I would recommend a revolver for them to this day, absolutely. I know there's small 380s out there, there's small 9mm out there, small 45s. I get it, guys. But what you guys don't understand is, and this comes from my history of selling firearms and actually dealing with the public, most females that are purchasing a gun are usually purchasing for the first time. And if they're not, then, you know, they haven't been schooled the correct way or taught the correct way. And some have, but when it comes down to it, if they're coming in, they're usually coming in because, one, they're scared, something's just happened to them, they've been through a traumatic event, and people are telling them you need to get a gun to defend yourself. So they don't really know what comes along with owning or firing a weapon. They don't know the concussion that comes along with it, or they don't know what it takes to actually engage the firearm as far as racking and things like that. I've said this in previous videos. I do not recommend the smaller pocket size guns to females. You know what I mean? I just don't, especially not a female that doesn't know what she's doing with a gun. That's why in that case a revolver would be a great choice. I would normally get something hammerless. I wouldn't get anything with a hammer on it, just because they're not going to be as into gun safety as you are. You know, they're just going to throw it in their purse or throw it in whatever and just roll. And if you got the hammer on there, of course it's a higher chance of it going off in their purse and getting caught on something or something like that. So still to this day, I would recommend a revolver for a female or older person, you know, with weaker hands that can't actually rack that gun, because a smaller gun, it's always going to have more tension on it, you know, to rack than a revolver every time. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this one. As always, you know, I appreciate the love and support. Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, become part of that Gunner gang. 314 Gunner out. Holla at me.
Great.
Yeah. Look. Man, I asked around, but they ain't heard of ya. All I know is I do this shit, so don't worry about what I'm earning, bruh. Yeah, that real shit, them hoes know they turn it up. What the fuck on with them virgin flows? Wait, follow y'all till they learn the fuck. I'm hot, boy, burn it up. You claim the same, but I heard enough. Yo, rap snitch on your bitch ass. I speak the truth, is that word of